so I just got done doing our little pots in front of our house. So was a little frozen. Paul actually hit it with a hammer for me to break up the ground, but this is what they look like. So I got everything at the dollar store. So I actually got a package of pink love with 3 hearts and then a red love with 3 hearts. So I just intertwined them. I thought it would be cuter instead of just having one pink and one red. So I have 3 separate flowers in here. There's about, I think there's 6 and 6 red, and there's only 4 pink flowers and then 2 pink hearts. So dollar, and then the pack obviously was $1 as well. So basically this was $4. So I have stuff from St. Patrick's Day too, but that's what this one looks like. I'll show you what the other one looks like. All right, and then this is what the other one looks like. Just plain simple, just something cute. Look at you two. Are you guys having fun?
Cars.
What are you guys cuddling with the cars? Or are you hiding the cars? Uh-oh, crazy.
And my yellow owls and
Yep.
And this is with Goofy
Your Ducky.
Is Ducky.
He's always got Goofy and Donald.
And
Oh yeah?
this little Ducky.
Nice. All right, not too much longer because you got school. All right, you're gonna hear the kids in the background. They are crazy this morning. Today has already been a crazy disaster. I have a lot of laundry to do. So last night, I don't know if any of you wives or husbands with your wives, I don't know what your significant other, whoever you're with, do they do their laundry and then just not tell you that they have stuff in the washer and the dryer, and then when you have to put something in there, you're like, oh my goodness, I have it in my hands and I can't put it in there because something's in the washer and the dryer. So last night, Paul, of course, decided to do his laundry, and I have a notification on my phone. We have a smart washer and a smart dryer. So I know when there's like 5 minutes left for both of them and when they're done. So I got the notification for the dryer, or the washer was done, and I'm like, hey Paul, it's done. He's like, okay, I'm gonna put it in the dryer. He did, no problem. So I knew stuff was in the dryer this morning. Did not know, they're giggling, did not know he did another load because I did not get a notification. So I stuff in the washer. And of course, out of all days, I had a huge disaster. I had one pee in their bed, and then I had another one puke everywhere. So I had tons of sheets and laundry to do. So it was crazy to bring all that stuff downstairs. And of course, I had clothes in the dryer, so crazy. But yeah, so that's been my morning so far. So, Bella does not have too much longer before she has to go to school. Kids have already been fed. They're crazy playing. You saw it was snowing. I knew it was gonna snow today, but I did not know it was gonna snow like this. This is like crazy out of all days. Like Bella has dance today, and I don't think it's gonna be too bad. They said 1 to 3 inches, and I think hopefully the roads will be okay. Because by the time 1 o'clock hits, and she doesn't have dance till in the evening, hopefully it's, you know, the chaos is crazy because not crazy, because I need to go to the grocery store. That was my plan today. So this week, we actually, Monday and Tuesday, I did not vlog too much because we were recording videos, Bella and I, for both our channels. And we actually had the furnace guy here Monday and Tuesday, so it was a little crazy. We got a new furnace, we got a new air conditioning, we got a new humidifier. And that's what was happening the last 2 days. We had no water yesterday, and it was actually a good thing on Monday. I actually cooked all day a bunch of meals. I was just in a really, really big cooking mode. Mondays are normally my kitchen day where I clean the kitchen, so I was cleaning the kitchen. I was just organizing everything, cooking in the process. So I made a bunch of different things. So I actually, hold on 1 second. All right, the kids were hitting a little too much. They took my pillows and they're now having a pillow fight downstairs. So I had to stop that right now. But anyways, Monday, like I said, I cooked a bunch of meals. So this is what I did. So this weekend I started pulling some stuff out. I don't know what told me to pull stuff out, but I did not get a chance to cook it this weekend because the girls had so much going on. So I started making gołąbki. For those of you who don't know, that's Polish. It's stuffed cabbage. And I did something different this time. So what I did was I started on Saturday with the cabbage, and I actually didn't finish it until Monday. It actually takes, it's quite a long process. So I, you know, worked on the cabbage and cut it, made sure I pulled all the leaves off and did whatever I could for that. And then I've always done just ground beef and rice. That's how I grew up with my mom, and that was it. Well, this time what I did was I did veal, pork, and ground beef. I doubled the ground beef. I tried the inside with the rice. Oh my goodness, absolutely amazing. The 2 little ones liked it. They actually were my taste testers as well. So of course I had to stuff the cabbage, roll it up, and then they're currently in my fridge right now to bake. I've never done this growing up, is had a red sauce on there, and we're gonna try it this time. So figured that was gonna be a meal for the week. And then what else did I make? I made that, which took a long time. And then actually when I took out the ground beef, I only used half of it. So the other half I actually made a meatloaf. So on Monday I prepped that. And yesterday we had meatloaf for dinner, and all I did was peel potatoes and cook them, cook some carrots, made a gravy. But the meatloaf was already done from the fridge. I just put it together, put it in there, and boom, that was it. And then I also made a chicken salad. So I had Paul bought from Caputo's this, I didn't realize it was a whole chicken. I thought it was just thighs, so I grabbed it out of the oven, or the deep freezer, and I noticed there was wings, drumsticks, thighs, and breasts, and the breasts were actually kind of small. They weren't like a bit normal breast. So I took out the thighs and the breasts and put them in the crock pot to make a chicken salad, and the drumsticks and the wings, I wasn't gonna do that. So I actually, with those, I made the kids Parmesan rosemary breaded chicken, and they're gonna have that for dinner either today or probably today. I'm gonna do that for them for today with the leftover mashed potatoes that we had yesterday from the meatloaf, and then I'm gonna make them an extra vegetable, and then that's done. But then back to the chicken salad is when I made the chicken salad. I put like apple and celery and a bunch of different things in there, and that's all set ready to go. Make that piece of toast, piece of cheese, put it on top of it. So I have all that stuff. So there's a lot. Like I was like in a cooking spree this week. So I think I told Paul, like, I had fun doing that. It's so much easier to cook a bunch of meals, I think, for during the week than it is randomly every other night. Like, stuff was already defrosted for Monday, so I prepped everything, and it was a lot easy. So I think I'm gonna do that from now on. I gotta figure out, on Sundays, I normally meal plan for the week. I'm just gonna go ahead and meal plan on Sundays, pull whatever I need out on Sundays. So then Monday, I'm all set, ready to go. So not only am I cleaning the kitchen, but then I'm cooking at the same time. So little tip and trick. It's actually really worth to do that. So, but today, like I said, today I'm like, it's laundry day. Everything's already washed, everything's already dried. I have to put clothes away like crazy. So that's what I'm gonna do today, probably until Bella goes to school, or at least fold everything because she's going to school pretty soon. And then, I don't know. I have a lot of stuff to do. We had, like I said, the furnace, and that is all set, ready to go downstairs. So now I can start organizing the basement again. But we have, for those of you who don't know, in our living room, we had the ceiling cut because we got can lights in there. And we've had this huge long hole in the ceiling. So we probably next week, and I don't even know if this is gonna happen, we probably next week are gonna get the ceiling drywalled, because we have popcorn right now on our ceiling and Paul doesn't like that. I really don't care, it doesn't make a difference to me, but we're gonna get that all gone. And we already have the flooring for our living room. It's been in our laundry room since we did the house, so probably almost 2 years. So we have that gonna happen, and it's probably gonna happen next week. Paul wanted to do this week, and I go, I have a lot of cleaning to do in the living room right now. There's no way that's gonna happen this week. So I have to also start with the living room. And yes, it's already Wednesday, but I figured what I'm gonna do is the kids, I still have to open their toys for Christmas. I have not done that yet. I'm gonna just open that, organize it, and pull the drawers out, and probably just move the stuff into the laundry room right away, and just clean the kitchen, because their kitchen, the couch, and the coffee table, and the entertainment center are probably just gonna stay in there. But I also have to go in the bar area and pull all the glasses out and put that in my office area, because Paul is going to raise the ceiling in the bar area. This is just crazy. I wish he would just work on one project at a time, because we still have our bathroom that is under construction. So, but the stuff down there, the flooring and the ceiling, he's actually gonna have ones that he contracts out. They're gonna actually do that, which is fine. It's faster, saves time. But these kids are getting rowdy right now. I think I've talked plenty of what's going on. So I'm gonna take care of them and quickly get Bella a snack before she goes to school and get her ready with her backpack. And then I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so yesterday I went to Target when Isabella was at dance. I needed to get some storage for Riley, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna get Bella some more stuff for her Valentine's bags. I don't know if they're gonna have a party, but we're gonna make little Valentine's bags for the class. I think, you know, obviously they're probably gonna do Valentine's. So we actually got, first of all, we got this on Amazon. Bella picked this out. 36, really awesome, because she has 17 kids in her class now, and then she's got 12 for dance, so perfect enough. Comes with all these different patterns, and then it comes with a tattoo and a keychain. $9, totally worth it. So then I was just gonna do that. Now at dance, she can have candy for the kids, but at school they can't do candy. So I was gonna go to the dollar store, and I'm like, you know what? Let's check out Target first. So I got all this, what you see right here. So, and it's perfect because I actually got 2 of each bag. So each bag has 16 in there. 17 is including Bella, but I knew Bella would have wanted her own bag. So, of course, like, they come with this little heart-shaped putty. And then I got bubbles. And then I got stamps. And then pencils. I actually have Valentine's pens from the dollar store that I got a while ago. And I already have bags, so, but I didn't have enough pens. So I was like, you know what? Even if I still give away the pens, I want to say I don't have enough for her dance, or for her class. I have enough for dance, so then they'll get the pencils and the pens. So, but that's everything I got. So she's excited. She already wants to make it. I'm like, no, Valentine's Day is not for a couple weeks. But I just want to get the stuff because I know I slacked on Christmas. I got Christmas last minute, and it wasn't even that last minute. It was like 2 weeks before, and there was nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be ahead of the game. I already got this, and then me and her will make it and then put it away, and then boom, it'll be all set, ready to go. But yeah, so we actually just got home from dropping Riley off at school, at dance. Oh my goodness. Snowing again, the roads were a little bad. Her parking lot where she dances was like an ice arena, so I'm not looking forward to picking her up, but We're gonna get these kids some dinner. We're gonna eat some sandwiches tonight. Oh,
And then
hold on.
Billy's house.
Ooh, I saw that thumb up.
So, it's Bill Howard and the kids.
Yeah, okay, so we slacked on our advent calendars, and this is so funny because it's almost a month ago. We slacked on our advent calendars that we never opened day 24, and on Bella's she had day 25. Are you raising your hand?
It's a cake that
Yeah, Christmas.
and my Billy Howard kids.
Yeah, so Mason got a Bluey advent calendar, so cute because he loves Bluey toys, and we actually put the Christmas tree together and put all his toys and his Bluey stuff.
Okay.
Yep, and he was playing today. So, freeze. We're gonna eat dinner. You can't go play now.
Okay.
No, we gotta eat first.
No.
Aww.
Mm-mm.
Aww.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, I'll get it ready. And then...
I don't want this. I don't want a sandwich for dinner. I want a hot dog for dinner.
Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna explain why we're doing sandwiches. So, Bella, Riley, Daddy, and Papa went to a father-daughter dance. And so we actually know the mom that's on the committee that was in charge of the dance. She lives down the street from us. So she called me up that night at like 10:30, 11, and she's like, "Are you still up?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." She goes, "I have food left over." There was a lot of food left over. So she actually dropped it off on Saturday. So we had 2 trays of little sandwich, like the little Hawaiian roll sandwiches, ham and turkey, and then cheese in the middle so they can assemble it themselves. And there was probably like 30 sandwiches on each one. So we had that. And it actually worked out because I didn't go to the store yet for this week to get lunch meat. So I'm like, you know what, perfect. Don't have to go to the store because I like to go to Caputo's to get lunch meat. And so that way we didn't want to waste food and we have sandwiches all week. So that was really awesome of her. And then we got a bunch of cookies. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, we probably had like 50, maybe even more than that, maybe like 75 cookies, and we got brownies and cupcakes. We got a bunch of stuff. So I did cook this week a lot, but I don't want the sandwiches to go bad. So we are going to do sandwiches for dinner. She's looking at me like, really, Mom? I see like the little smirk that you're covering your hair. And this one looked like he was gonna fall asleep. This one kind of woke up. He fell asleep in the car. He fell asleep in the car when we went to go drop Riley off.
Guess what? He was serving the sandwiches. Little kids.
Oh, I think they had volunteers.
Yeah.
The older Girl Scouts, I think, volunteered. All right, I'm gonna get your sandwiches ready, okay? Because I'm gonna have leftover.
Turkey.
Sounds good.
Cheese.
No, I'm gonna have. Daddy and I went to breakfast the other day, so I have my breakfast still. So I'm gonna have leftover breakfast, and Daddy's gonna have leftover meatloaf. So everything is gone besides the guamkis.